gotta say, it's definitely difficult trading in the morning at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Today I woke up at 8 a.m. because I slept at 2 a.m. So I wanted to make sure I got enough rest. But it's definitely difficult sleeping or waking up to trade when Noah, if you guys don't know, that's my son, newborn son, is chilling in bed and he wakes up. So it's definitely difficult, but thankfully we know now, as a trader who has 4 years of experience, that we don't gotta trade the whole day, we just gotta trade when it's the right time for us. Anyway, aside from that, on my $400 account, I currently up 55 bucks. You guys know I'm transparent with you guys. So yeah, I'm currently up 55, 56 bucks. I'm waiting for my profit target to hit. And in the meantime, I'm journaling a bunch of stuff. So I will let you guys know what I'm journaling in a little bit when I'm done with the trading day, because I'm gonna exit my trade very, very soon. Alright guys, I just exited my trade. Total trade outcome, I made 58 bucks. And yeah, I made 58 bucks, which is freaking exciting. As you guys know, I'm barely starting to see some good profits. So 58 bucks, I'm super happy with that, super content with that. For a quick morning trade, I woke up at 8:20-ish, I want to say. Got my coffee. I didn't record all that, but I got my coffee, started prepping my mindset for the day, and then I already had an idea of what I wanted to trade last night. And thankfully I woke up a little late today, because when there's a weekend or when I take a little bit of time off, the next time I come into a trading day or I want to take a trade, I usually, from just reflecting on my own patterns, that I usually overdo it that next morning in the trading day because I'm so excited to get in. So I'm kind of glad I woke up a little bit late. And yeah, 58 bucks profit. I'm most likely gonna withdraw that right now. And to kind of give you guys a quick idea of what I traded. By the way, Monte's in the back changing Noah. So the trade that I took was from right here to right here. This is like my last spot where I just got out. And basically I realized after waking up at 8, thankfully, that we made a lower high, and this is a demand zone. So the demand zone broke through and I entered my trade right over here and I got out right over here. And this was my original profit target, but because we're at a psychological level of 495, I wanted to make sure I secured profits on my small account. So $58 profit, I think that's very good for right now. Now, everything that I journaled, there's a lot of stuff that I journaled when it comes to trading with the small account, and I'll let you guys know about that right now. So what I journaled during my trade is basically trading with a small account. Now, because I have $400 in my trading account right now, I can only use that $400, up to that $400 throughout my trading day on 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trades, whatever, doesn't matter. I can only use up to $400 in my account, and once I'm done with that $400, because that's all I have in my cash account, I'm done for the day. I can't trade again because those funds aren't available as buying power. Now, trading with a small account, trading with, for example, a $400 account, depending on whatever position sizing you're using. Let's just say my position sizing is $200 per trade or $400 per trade. Because my trading account is at $400, if it is at $400 per trade, no matter if the trade that I take is a profitable or if it's a loss, if I take on a $400 position, I'm done for the day, whatever the outcome of the trade is. Does that make sense? So let's just say, for example, I take a $400 trade. If I end up exiting that trade with a small loss, I'm done for the day. I can't trade again because I used all of the money that's available. Now let's just say my position sizing is $200 per trade. I'm not talking about my risk, I'm talking about my position sizing. Let's just say my position sizing is $200 per trade and I have a $400 account. I can only take 2 trades because 200 plus 200 is 400, and no matter if one of those trades is a loss, the other is in profit, it doesn't matter because it's 200 per trade and I've already used 2 trades. I'm done for the day. I can't trade again. Now that's the biggest issue with trading a small account, especially trading trading with a cash account. Now trading with a small account, trading with an account such as that, when you have a varied amount of position sizing, is difficult because it presents a set of challenges that would otherwise not be there. Let me explain. Say your position sizing is $500 per trade, and you have two different accounts. One account you have is $500, and the other account you have is $1,500 account size. Now let's just say with the $500 account, you take on one trade worth $500 of position size, and on that trade, because you have one account, because you have only 500 in there and your whole trade is $500, is worth $500, you can only take one trade, and mentally, subconsciously, you want to make sure you're 100% right on that trade, that everything is lining up for you to take on that trade, because if you then come out with a loss, or if the trade doesn't go your way, you're going to be stuck with an outcome for the day that you can't do anything about. Does that make sense? There you go. You can't do anything about it. So say you take on that $500 trade and you come out with the $50 loss, and you cut your loss, your risk management was perfect. You can't do anything else in the market until the next trading day because it's a cash account. Now let's say in that same scenario you take a $1,500 account. Your first trade you take is $500, and you take a loss on that trade worth $50. So you lost $50 for the day. You still have two opportunities to make money because your position sizing is 500. You already used 500 from the $1,500 account, and you have $1,000 left of buying power. So let's just say theoretically the second trade you take, another 500, comes out with another $50 loss. Then total you're down $100 for the day. You lost 50 on one, you lost 50 on the other. But now let's just say your third trade goes your way. Then you come out with a $200, $300 win. Then that $100 is subtracted from that $200 or $300 that you made, and you come out with the overall profit for the day. So that is the kind of benefit of having a bigger account size compared to trading with a small account. And that's the difference between trading with the cash account and trading with a bigger account. If you have a cash account, it's better to have more money, more capital to trade with. Or if you don't have that, if you're in a situation where you can't afford that right now, you can't fund your account, then it's better to just lower your position sizing so you could take on more trades, because it's all a game of probabilities. So don't put all your eggs in one trade, because one trade isn't going to get you to the end goal. It's a combination of multiple trades, managing your risk over multiple trades, and being right over time, over a bunch of trades, not just one trade. Now, if you are in this specific situation where you have a small account and you want to learn how to trade better and you want to get better with your trading, then my suggestion, what I'm going to even be doing, is wait till you can fund your account a little more, or lower your position sizing. And when you fund your account more, you'll have more opportunities to take on trades with the position sizing you want. But if you don't have the money, if you don't have the time or the funds or whatever, the resources to fund your account, lower your position sizing so that you could take on more trades. There you go. This is everything that I journaled today in my notebook, and I feel like it could help some of you out, because it definitely helps me out to know that if I'm trading with a small account, if I'm trading with a specific position size that I want, and if that takes up the majority of my funds for my trading day because it's a cash account, then it just brings on so much pressure and so much stress for me to be 100% right on a trade. But at the end of the day, that's not possible because it's all probabilities, and I can't rely on just one trade to be everything for me. Does that make sense? So now with that being said, I'm done for the trading day. I'm just gonna head out now, get ready for the day, do everything else. But I hope that helps some of you out, and I will continue to post stuff like this. Let me know what else you guys want to see down in the comments. But I know if me at 17, at 18, when I started trading, if I would have really understood this concept, then it would have helped me out a lot. So thank you again for watching. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.